Me obi bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Say ye nyina ne ye hwe nim say ende Supreme Court the ruling ebeba on Godfrey Dame. In essence no Vincent Assefoa now so ne lawyer Godfrey Dame. It yebeka say Godfrey Dame case on His Excellency John Dramani Mahama planning to remove the Chief Justice. Semunya mobeka ya Godfrey Dame mon semu a womo de babetu jano na omo trim say in the first place nanka His Excellency John Dramani Mahama won fan krata no emma Chief Justice na Chief Justice enkenkan answer. Now one of them reliefs and so and they say womun declare His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne action na we are starting no say a null and void and hunti womun bongu. But later womun eko court ye no and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eden krata no eba ma Chief Justice international say that side of the court case no na adani moot broni besie. But still another reliever no musiki and they say court and declare say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama process na washa ase no null and void not just a yembo process no nye den engu na omoko kopie mu court and there mind you say answer no bekwa kopie mu court ne there was a big issue as to the paneling of the judges and Kevin Taylor the allegation by or the babetu just say as a judges no kra no as a no omusro omupeson bedi asem no and e call hin ba hin but and the judges atina case ne so emma and that me no ka say ya suspend the case no broni besie sin die and a sin die ne ya say sin die and not say ya suspend the case no without any time na anyway let's go and read what actually happened. The NTMI suspend the case no and what it actually means. And that's the first time I subscribe and I click the notification bell on this. So now I'll say Supreme Court adjourns suit challenging processes for removal of Chief Justice after Attorney General's in quotes no show. I'll say the Supreme Court on Wednesday, April 9th, 2025 adjourned proceedings in the suit filed by New Patriotic Party Member of Parliament for Otafo, Vincent Eko Assefoa, challenging the ongoing process for the potential removal of the Chief Justice, Justice Gertrude Tukonu. The MP is requesting that the court declares the consultational process with the Council of State by the President John Dramani Mahama regarding the removal of the Chief Justice unconstitutional. The court had set April 9th to commence hearing the case, but it was adjourned after the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Dr. Dominic Ayine, reportedly failed to appear. According to former Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Godfrey Dame, who is lead counsel for Assefoa, Dr. Ayine gave the excuse that state attorneys were attending a conference. Dame criticized the Attorney General's absence, arguing that he should have appeared in court or delegated the matter to his deputy, given that neither of them is a state attorney. It's quite odd for him to say that state attorneys are at conference, and for that matter, all the cases in the country should be adjourned. He, Dr. Ayine, is not a state attorney. He could have come to court for a matter as important as the removal of the Chief Justice, Dame said. Inti yese judges no omo a suspend the case no because Attorney General no Emma excuse say state attorneys no any krumu omo just omo ni available omo aye omo conference and I go Godfrey Dame and the Godfrey Dame ka say en twa ye say state attorneys no echo conference wo Attorney General no o deputy wo ho nti na ka betumi the case kra ma o deputy e ma o deputy ayeden edi asem no nti die nti na wo say o yes na tre say enye Godfrey Dame de say ya agent case no and all that. So basically that's what's going on. Now the details of the case. I say in application filed through his legal team, Dame and Partners Unlimited, Assefoa argues that based on a proper interpretation of the 1992 Constitution by the Apex Court, the Chief Justice must be furnished with copies of the petitions submitted to the President for her removal before any consultation with the Council of State can occur. Assefoa maintains that Article 146 of the Constitution mandates the President to notify the Chief Justice of the petition seeking her removal and to obtain her response before initiating the consultation process with the Council of State. He is therefore asking the court to declare that President Mahamad's failure to comply with this consultational requirement and his decision to forward the petition to the Council of State for further action is null and void and of no effect. The MP made this known on his social media platforms, sharing a copy of the writ filed at the Supreme Court on Thursday, March 27, 2025. His suit follows the President's announcement made through the Minister of State in charge of Government Communication, Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, that 3 petitions demanding the removal of Chief Justice Gertrude Tukonu would be referred to the Council of State for consultation. Now, in some no, so basically, this is what is going on. If you ask me what I think, this is what I'm going to say. I never thought a day will come that the Supreme Court judges will give a ruling like this in a situation like this in favor of the NDC. I never thought a day like this would come. Because we are in this country. Say those days no asemba na asem ye hena senye we krana, they still go on and you can't asem no, even though the pakro say ne lawyer mbakra na ye ma other lawyer no edi asem no. But here the ekoso the judges have suspended because the Attorney General is not around. I don't know. I never thought a day like this will come. But then again, I told you, you see, the removal of the Chief Justice, I don't know, but it looks like judges no abobe and maybe I am wrong, but it looks like that is the picture that has been painted. Say abo judges ni bebrehu to the point where judge bia ebia wo beye bibia nanka first no ye hu ne say eye over nanka omoye first no hu ne say judge no asem no kra na inform hu no mo akwa akodi na anasem na eni kwan say eye omo asem no mo akwa akodi case no judge bia nanka first o yes ade ni bia no ananka omo ye no with impudence no sisia no as a judges no omo hu omo level because o he case we kra na you say one of the things are judges ne kra e kan and they say case we kra no aso omo kra no omo ntumi ndi oh here you say one of the reasons in tia omo ema suspension no and no and let me show you. This is a court rep Emma Metro TV your friend no Vanessa Boating tia asemo otroye as the Chief Justice removal case has been adjourned sindai, meaning it's been postponed indefinitely. The judge explained that they lack the authority to set a date for such cases, and the Attorney General's engagement in an equally important assignment contributed to the adjournment. Yes, say judge is not in a case ni so no. Omo a suspended case no. Omo ma date bia omo be frɛ nti and they are suspended case ni yepa ye mfrɛ biom. Yepa ye be frɛ no next 2 years. But judges no say omo suspend the case no. Omo ma date. Any ebisa judges no say dey ntia na mo suspend am ma date. Judges no say omo can say omo judge no they lack the authority to set a date for such cases. Say case we aba beto mo nim no. Omo judges no any to me a wo dey betre date fufuro a omo be free case no. Da ben na yati asem we da e wo kurum ha. So asem akwa Supreme Court judges enim na Supreme Court judges na nkasa enu mu asem. Omo say ye need to me a date we and ye need to me a case we ye be set it. Even the most controversial case anankro for air can say na the Chief Justice and the Supreme Court e need to me e was so. Abambagen versus Afenyumankin. And the Chief Justice e trade to me was so. And no can go for because say Supreme Court need to me. The Chief Justice straight to me also. But case we are bano. Judges may say omu need to me. Omu need to me a woman be kasa for case ne so. Omu need to me on be share and say omu need to me on be kasa pese, but omu need to me a woman be share date. Until up till now, they don't know the date. So as it stands now, no, the case has been suspended. And the way it is looking, we are going to see what's next for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So I don't know. Say judges no esro no musro because they feel say omotena case with no mama ruling na. They feel like the Chief Justice sink is shipping. I don't know. I don't want to prejudicial, but what people are saying on social media and say, and yesterday Kevin Taylor made that statement clear. Say it looks like some of the judges have realized that the Chief Justice no the ship no air sink. And so if they don't know and they align themselves with her, and then they go along, they will also they also sink along with her. That's what some people are saying. Until now, no, they have to show some restraint akra. So go for more. That's what some people are saying. Montreal, your comment box. The moment I say.